Hey, welcome back to this last conversation on planning. It's all about posting your prosperity. We'll call this lesson 4, and lest we forget the whole purpose of the previous series of conversation. It was all about planning your day to explode your pay. Now, first thing I want to get clear about is that this particular conversation is all about the third column. The first couple of columns in the previous conversations, we focused on the pre-planned column, the plan column, and as you can see, I'd love to use this example to kind of bring you over to the third column. And as you recall, we have a 10 o'clock woman's haircut coming in. You charge $40. You've put that in that column. You have a $100 ticket coming your way, woman's haircut, single process color. And then in the previous conversation, we decided that because we have a $40 ticket, it's below our average. We're going to do some sort of service offering. We're not going to concern ourselves with the specific right now. We're going to figure that out in real time. And then with regard to the 11 o'clock $100 ticket, we decided that retail offering would be most appropriate because that ticket is so much higher than your average. So here we go. Now, first thing I want to make clear, stay out of this column. It is a column that is to be filled in at the end of the day after your guest has come in. These two columns are before. So I want to just kind of fast forward and go, okay, my two guests came in. I'm at the end of the day. Let's take a peek at what happened. Whoa! We planned to do a service offering. Our 10 o'clock guests came in. They, in fact, received the $40 haircut that they were scheduled to receive. But because we had set an intention to have an additional service offering, it looks like they took us up on a partial foil. That's a $30 add-on. When we take the 40 and 30, add it together, we have a $70 ticket. So in this case, you took a $40 ticket to $70 in service. Good job. Now, the 11 o'clock came in, and we can see at the end of the day, they came in for the woman's haircut at 40. They came in for the single process color at 60. And you set an intention to have a conversation about retail. I can see by how you posted that in addition to the $100 service ticket, they must have taken you up on whatever retail offering because that particular guest made a $25 commitment to you to take home your product. Way to go. Now here's the point I want to make. As a result of posting this, you had a $170 day. You take your 70 from your first ticket, your 100 from the second, 170. First thing I want to note is, whoa, you took a $140 day to 170. And in addition to that, you sold $25 in retail. So I want to bring you, that's huge. Now, is that going to happen every time? Of course not. But at least you've set an intention. So I want to go back to why post. I've been saying this all along. It's not what's on your book that determines your pay. It's not what's on your book that determines your pay. It's what you plan on doing with what's on your book, and that you went into those conversations with much, much more readiness, mindfulness, and you were able to do something so much more with your day. That posting your prosperity in that third column makes you mindful of what you did. Not only that when you can see that progress, it motivates you to continue to plan and to continue to have richer conversations when you're with your guest in making, whether it's a service offering, a product offering. It allows your guest to have a better experience of when they're with you, as well as prospers you. It also, and this is huge, gives you what I'm calling real-time feedback on the effort that you put in and the result that you receive from doing it. That's what motivates you. Most important, by now, you should be seeing that posting and planning, I mean, that whole form, it goes a long way to exploding your pay. Back a few conversations ago when we set this, like $5,000, $10,000 goal for you to take home in a year, you should be seeing now the connection between achieving that, raising your ticket, and planning. So this whole planning part is a much, much, much bigger part of your chairside manner than before. So what we want you to do as a result of the last series of conversation, you have everything you need to begin using that planner and making it part of your chairside manner. So beginning to put all your tickets in the first column, identifying if they're above or below the numbers on your upper right-hand column with your current ticket and average ticket goal. Middle column, write down what you're going to offer. In that second column, whether it's service, retail, referral, and then the biggie, posting your day. Now, in later conversations, we'll get into some of the other scoreboarding in the back, but for right now, I think if this is the action that you took, buckle your seatbelts, my friend, because your financial life is going to go ballistic. So you have everything you need. I'm going to wish you the best in this planning venture and look forward to seeing you in the next conversation.